care for the care team means working together with compassion, focusing on building strong relationships and supportive communication within health and social care teams. In this video, we'll show what team care looks like when colleagues work together, whether it's one-on-one, in a group, as part of a team, or across an entire work unit. We'll also discuss why team care can falter. Team care isn't just about a person who seems to be stronger helping someone else who is temporarily weaker get through a tough patch. It's about everyone in the team, group, or work unit being able to both give and receive support when it's needed. Reciprocity is key. This means coworkers can depend on each other for support and share their feelings and thoughts openly. Team care increases psychological safety among coworkers and makes it okay to be vulnerable. When team care is practiced regularly, team members listen to each other's struggles, validate feelings, and work together to find ways to handle difficult situations.
I had a resident on Saturday, and I went to go check if he was breathing, and he took his last breath in my ear. Times like that, we lean on each other. That being said, I took that death well. It's not my first death. It's not my 20th death. I've held people's hands while they die, but my colleague, she took it so hard. I just sat with her, we talked.
In a workplace where team care is part of the culture, workers do not feel embarrassed or ashamed about struggling. Asking for and offering support is simply part of how things are done. Leaders can play a key role in normalizing team care.
I told them that you can always come to me for anything, and you don't need to keep it to yourself. You know, if you have any problems, you can talk to me. And they always talk to me. Sometimes up to the point that it's like, what is wrong with you guys? I'm on my break, you know? Sometimes like, stop, it's too much.
Team care can work wonders. It strengthens interpersonal connections, boosts team members' resilience, and helps them collaborate more effectively. But it also has its limits. To understand team care and when it breaks down, we can think of it as a self-regulating thermostat. A thermostat allows more heat to be produced when temperatures drop. Likewise, when things get tough, team care kicks in. As the pressure builds, team members work together to support and be there for one another.
I experienced a panic attack when I couldn't handle the stress anymore, so I know my boundaries. That's why I always vent it out. I vent my frustration with friends who are my co-workers because it makes me feel better. It releases my bad energy.
I worked with 3 amazing women. We just cared for each other, honestly. We always looked out for each other and made sure everything was okay. We would make each other coffee if the other one wanted coffee. We'd bring in little things. We'd talk.
Yet, like a self-regulating thermostat that stops producing heat when it reaches a certain temperature, team care can hit an upper limit. If suffering is too intense or lasts too long, the need for support can outstrip coworkers' ability to keep supporting each other. Sometimes, one team member needs more than others can give.
I had to talk to one of the personal care assistants who was coming to work like a zombie. She was so anxious that she couldn't concentrate. Sometimes it was too much for me to handle. I tried my best. Do you want to speak to the nurse manager so you can have days off, stress leave? Do you want to talk to your doctor about it? You know, what you need is a break. This is not healthy for you.
When the thermostat overheats and team members can't keep caring, the team must be able to call on specialized organizational support, like individual or group counseling or mental health hotlines.
I had to tell the manager this nurse has to be referred to somebody else to access good resources. Apart from medical attention, she needs emotional support. How many times I've had to advocate for a staff member, please, can you talk to this employee? I think she's having a hard time coping.
Unfortunately, healthcare and social service workers are not always referred if members of their work group don't pick up on their distress, fail to feel and share their colleagues' pain, and don't act to relieve it. This can happen when team care isn't embedded, or when the team's thermostat has failed to self-regulate and has overheated. Teams can ask,
How is our work group's team care thermostat working? How do we know when it has reached its upper limit? What supports would help us when the thermostat overheats?